Right, so Elimination Chamber has just happened, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, I'm actually in a bit of shock. I don't know if it's a fever dream or what, but that is generational. That's going to go down in history. Is one of the greatest moments. Like, seeing The Rock do that and then John Cena turn, that's just crazy. That's just, I, I will never have that feeling again of like since Seth Rollins curb stomped CM Punk, from that moment, that night, just that's, you could never replicate that night. John Cena turns heel, wins the, oh, what a show. Yeah, I think genuinely it was great. I think the first match was a nice, Jade Cargill comes out moment. It was kind of, it was good. It kept you interested, especially if you're like a casual viewer, because I was watching it with a viewer who's never really watched it, so we kind of had to explain everything. But it was easy for them to get into, and it was good matches. Tiffany Stratton was really good. I think the problem was there was too many predictable winners. Obviously, like the women's chamber, the women's tag team, and the Kevin Owens match, all predictable. Like, Bianca Belair was always going to win. Tiffany Stratton was always going to win. And Kevin Owens was always going to win. Everyone kind of knew Randy was going to come back. Everyone kind of knew Jade Cargill was going to come back. So it's like, the returns kind of felt like, it was going to happen. But it was still so good. The fact that, you'd still get hyped over these returns just shows how special they kind of were and how good they were done. I think, yeah, it was done absolutely perfectly. Happy with Bianca winning. I'm happy with Tiffany winning. She looked good. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, that was such a good match. It was so good. So many good spots. And yeah, Randy coming back was just icing on the cake. Hinting at the Punk kick, which shows he's probably going to do it at Mania, which is going to be so good. And then, yeah. I mean, I don't know what Travis Scott was doing. He was a bit like an NPC. I mean, Ben literally said, it's like when you buy one of them bots in Fortnite and they just follow you around. Like, what was Travis Scott actually there for? To be fair, he added a bit of aura. I kind of need someone like that in my life, like a sidekick who gives me more aura. Like, when you look like Batman and Robin, when Robin comes, it's not really that much more aura. It's just like, I was Robin as well. But like, Travis Scott, he did have a bit of aura. Yeah, that chain match was so good. I mean, Drew needs to stop losing to a roll-up. That's the one thing I'll say about Drew. He has a nice Claymore though. Like, every Claymore he hits is just so clean. Yeah, Logan Paul he done his job as well. It was just, CM Punk, Cena, they just thought, just seeing them two in the ring again is just so good. It was just perfect. And yeah, I really thought Punk was going to win. I was kind of actually really hoping Punk did win. I was always a Punk fanboy. I was always a Cena sucks guy. I was kind of like, I really hope Punk wins. As much as I love Cena, I just want Punk to have his Mania moment. But I genuinely, this beats that Punk moment. Seeing The Rock come out and Cena just genuinely look like a badass for once. Like, I was saying, he looks like a grandpa. He just genuinely looks like, who invited this guy? Like, when he's trading punches and he just looks like too old for it. And then all of a sudden, that look he gave The Rock, it's like oxygen turned to carbon dioxide. It was like everything in the atmosphere just fucking changed, and I don't think we will ever get that feeling in wrestling ever again. You won't find anyone like John Cena again who could do it day in, day out, top of the market, best face in the company for what, decades, and then on his retirement tour, win probably the biggest match he could win, like one of the biggest matches of his career, and he wins it and turns heel, the one thing he'd never done. And who did he do it with? One of his biggest rivals, The Rock. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I could talk for this about this for like 3 hours. This was amazing, and I'm like, need to say spoiler alert, but this was insane. This one we'll never. Wow. Yeah, it was great. Like, the show as a whole was just enjoyable. There wasn't a miss. Yeah, I've got to say, fair play. I think, looking back at my predictions, I think I got one right. I said Alexa Bliss for the Chamber, which was like, I did say Bianca Belair will win it. I said I'm going Alexa Bliss to be like edgy and fucking cool and shit, in case she did, which obviously she wasn't going to. Said Tiffany actually won. I said Kevin Owens. Oh, I got two. I said Kevin Owens as well. But then I said Punk for the Chamber. Which, to be fair, I also said Cena. I did say Cena or Punk, and then I flipped the coin and landed on Punk. So we'll say like 2.5. You know, I got two. I didn't see a Cena heel turn though. I genuinely didn't. I thought maybe at WrestleMania there was. I knew there would be a heel turn, but I thought Cody was gonna turn. I never expected The Rock. Like, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'll never. Look, have a good night. Let me know what you think about it, because I'm starstruck. But yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, let me know what you think's going to happen at WrestleMania. It's going to be good. But yeah, see yous.